The debate around whether AI will automate jobs away is heating up. AI critics claim that these statistical models lack the creativity and intuition of human workers, and that they are thus doomed to specific, repetitive tasks. However, this pessimism fundamentally underestimates the power of AI. The thing is, AI today is automating the economy in a subtle way. Take the example of writing jobs. AI can easily generate text that is indistinguishable from human writing. This type of AI job automation is replacing workers in a way that is largely invisible to the naked eye. For example, the popular AI copywriting app, Writer, boasts over 600,000 users, and it's growing at a brisk pace. In other words, over 500,000 people are using Writer alone to fully or partially automate their writing. It's estimated that there are just over 1 million freelance writers around the world who are increasingly competing with robots that don't tire, don't require payment, and can generate an unlimited amount of content. The implications of this are serious. Classical projections for AI-induced job loss focused only on repetitive manual labor and blue-collar jobs. But white-collar jobs, like content writing, are just as vulnerable to AI replacement. Just over a year ago, an OpenAI beta tester posited that AI may one day replace many coder jobs. At the time, OpenAI hadn't yet released its code generation engine, Codex, which now allows AI to autonomously write code in multiple languages. While the Codex of today is fairly primitive, one doesn't need to be a futurist to see how this technology could be used to automate away many coder jobs in the future. As AI gets better at understanding code and writing it, it will soon come to match and ultimately exceed human skill levels. AI is also automating jobs in customer service, accounting, and a host of other professions. For instance, companies like Thankful, Yext, and Forethought use AI to automate customer support. This shift is often imperceptible to the customer, who doesn't know if they're speaking to a biological intelligence or a machine. The rise of AI-powered customer service has big implications for the workforce. It's estimated that 85% of customer interactions are already handled without human interaction. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are nearly 3 million customer service representatives employed in the U.S. Many of these jobs are at risk of being replaced by AI. When jobs like these are automated away, the question is, where do the displaced workers go? The answer is not clear. It's possible that many of these workers will be reemployed in other fields, but it's also possible that they will become unemployed and that the economy will struggle to absorb them. This is driving calls for a universal basic income, in which the government provides all citizens with a basic income to live on to offset job losses due to automation. Just years ago, the idea of AI automating jobs like creative roles was the stuff of science fiction, or at least relegated to a few early adopting businesses. But now, AI is becoming table stakes for many businesses. In other words, if you're not using AI, you're at a disadvantage. The examples given so far are just the tip of the iceberg. AI is automating jobs away in virtually every sector and industry. While this might seem like cause for alarm, it's actually long overdue news. The fact is, we've been living in a world where machines have been slowly replacing human workers for centuries. Machines are now becoming faster, better, and cheaper than humans at an alarming rate. As a result, we're seeing a fundamental shift in the economy where machines are starting to do the creative jobs of human beings. Amidst the opportunity to automate away jobs, a new wave of AI-focused startups has emerged, all seeking to cash in on the potential of AI. This AI gold rush is evidenced by the billions of dollars in venture funding that has flowed into AI startups. Businesses are evaluating their business processes to see where they can take people out of the process when they aren't adding any true value. This influx of capital is a sign that investors believe in the potential of AI, and they are betting that it will eventually automate away many jobs, generating that value with machines instead. In the meantime, we should prepare ourselves for a future in which AI is quietly eating up the world's workforce. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. World of Finance TV has videos every Monday and Friday.